Good morning, guys. It's Maggie, and I am back today. I've got Novi right here. You can see your little tootsies. And does Bruno want to come say hi? Does Mr. Bear want to come say hi? Hello. I think Dixie's going to come say hi, too. Dixie, you're trying to get around Bruno? Come here. There's a spot. Here you go. Come on. Come say hi. Come say hi. Don't worry. I always watch the dogs with Nova. She's never alone with them, because obviously I want to be careful. But we're here this morning. We got up early per usual. Today we are starting our medical to-do list. And I'm actually pretty proud because I just filmed the video where I talk about making all the appointments, and we're already getting one out of the way. Nova! Girlfriend, I'm right here. We are doing the dermatology appointment today. This is something that I've put off for a long time. Not 100% my own doing, okay? I did try to get into a dermatologist actually for the last 2 years, one that my GI recommended because it was in the same system. And they had no appointments. And then they said that they would put me on a wait list and never called me back. And I tried a few times to make appointments. So I was trying, not super hard, but I did try. Anyways, today we are going to a dermatologist, which honestly is a lot closer to where I live, so that is a huge benefit. And I'm going to get some things checked out. I've had some spots that I've been concerned about. One is, I would show it to you, but I think YouTube would flag the video because it is on my left breast, right under the areola. And it's something that I didn't really pay attention to, but Zach noticed more. So I showed it to my OB when I was pregnant, but I was getting so close to the end that I was worried it would impact breastfeeding, and I'm still really concerned about that. Like, what if they say there is something wrong with it and they need to biopsy it or remove it or something? It would 100% impact breastfeeding on that side. But at the same time, I gotta get it checked out because it looks unusual to me. I don't know about skin cancer. I couldn't tell you anything about it, but I know that with my history, family history, as well as medicines I've been on, I'm at a higher risk for skin issues. 𝙗𝙪𝙨 is an anti-TNF, an anti-tumor necrosis factor drug, and they make you more sensitive to UV light. So we're gonna go get it checked out. Ugh. I'm like nervous. Yeah, you're right, girlfriend. I'm like, ugh. But we need to get stuff like this done. It's important because I want to be in my best health for you. I'm just really hoping it doesn't impact breastfeeding. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to finish my oatmeal. We'll get the day going. I'll take you along to this appointment. We'll see how it goes. I also have terrible, terrible acne on my upper shoulders. I'd show you, but it's pretty gross. I'll mention it to them, but honestly, it's probably hormonal. It's not my biggest concern. I'm really there for the unusual moles. So, see how today goes. Okay. As you can tell, we've got a couple packages that arrived to the P.O. box, so I thought I would open them in this video while chatting with you. So the first thing that we have here is a card from you know what, let's open it up because I don't want to mispronounce the name here. And I believe this was a card from Bethlehem, which is actually not too far from us. It's like 35-40 minutes from where we live. And sometimes we go down to like downtown Bethlehem. It's so pretty there. One of my favorite restaurants is there, actually. Let's see. Welcome, sweet baby girl. Oh, cherish every moment. Congratulations. Steph Davis. Thank you so much. Hold on. I'm going to read this. Give me 1 second. Oh, thank you for the suggestion. I will look into that for Zach. Tactical baby gear. You know, I feel like I've gotten an ad for that on Facebook or something. Thank you for the sweet message. And it is interesting when you see places you're familiar with from people online. So, awesome. Thank you for the card. Very sweet. Okay, let me see. This one is from Lisa. And I believe you were also Pennsylvania as well, but Pittsburgh, which is, it's a decent drive for us. Okay, let's take a peek here. I do have my double camera set up, so let me make sure. Are we in focus here? I don't know. Okay, celebrate. Let me show this one a little closer. Ah! Sorry, camera's still broken. The one that I'm using for this shot over here. Celebrate. Oh, happy 4th of July, Lisa. That's so cute. Okay, and I believe there is a letter here as well. So I will read that quickly. And to your PS, that's the plan. That is the plan. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. So you make different items like cards, and I think, my guess is these are items as well made by you, because there's another note in here that kind of describes some of the stuff that's in here. So let's take a peek. Oh, I'm excited. Ooh, look at these. Oh my goodness. So she says that there's a hair towel in here, makeup remover pads that are reusable, and then large makeup remover or reusable wipes. That's really, really cool. I feel like I go through these so quickly now. Those are awesome. Let me show close up. I'm gonna reach across here. Maybe I should have brought this camera closer. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Thank you. And I love the polka dot pattern. And then there's another set here too with little flowers. Ooh. You know, I'm weak for the flowers. That's really cute. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Okay, definitely gonna get some use out of these. And then, oh, these must be, okay, so these are the large makeup remover wipes. These are the makeup remover wipes. So little strawberries and then blue polka dots. That is so cute. And it's got like the terry cloth back. Oh my gosh, I love it. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, and here's the hair towel. That's awesome. Here, let me open it up. Saving the ribbon, of course. Set that aside. Oh, wow. Oh, that's perfect. I think I'm doing it backwards. No, I'm not. Am I? No. Because I think. Just like that, right? That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, well, this will go right in the bathroom. Perfect. And then, let me take a look at these. Just a little hat. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so cute. I love the colors on this too. Wow. Show it over here too. Super cute, super soft too. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so cute. And then, oh wow, hold on, let me put the box on the floor. Look at that, that's beautiful. We are using all the blankets because either, you know, we use them on the floor for tummy time, we put them on the couch with her, obviously supervised, with us right next to her. But we've been using these like crazy. This is gorgeous. And look at that scalloped edge. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you. That's so cute. Whoops. Knocked the hat on the floor. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. That's amazing. I did not see a business card or anything, so I don't know if you make these and sell them. But if you do, please let me know. Please comment on this video and I can pin a comment or something to direct people. I don't know. But that is very sweet of you. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. The last package that I have here is all the way from Australia, which, holy cow. Okay, I already pre-opened these. I didn't look. I just pre-opened them, so I was ready for the camera. Although maybe I didn't fully pre-open it. Hold on. Nova's in the other room taking a nap here. But I don't want to be too quiet either, so she's sensitive to everything. Okay. Oh, ooh. Look at that wrapping paper. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Let me show it over here too. Whoa. That's awesome. I love that. Man, I feel like I can never find good wrapping paper. I hate ripping it. I do, but I'm sorry. Ah, I ripped it. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to save that paper. You know what I do? Let me show you something real quick. Okay, I have these frames kind of randomly around our house, and I have printed these from like stock photos basically, but I'm almost thinking if I could cut this into a perfect square, I could replace that. What do you guys think? With that? I think that would look cool, and it's shiny. I might do that, so if you see that in the future, there you go. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. I think this is a beautiful quilt. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, that's really cute. Wait. Look at the little owl. That's so cute. Oh, there's more. Hold on. Let me hold it up. That is adorable. The little owl is so cute. She's gonna love that. And then, hold on, the second one here also has owls as well. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, you know what I should have shown the back? The back is orange polka dotted. That's really cute. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, that's cute. And here is the back. Oh, I love it. These are just so great to have around. Like, they've been so helpful. Oh, look at this. Oh, a little rattle. Little elephant. And I think maybe a blanket. And then, sorry, I missed the card here. Oh, that's cool. I like how you wrote that. Hold on, let me open this up. A new baby girl. Thank you so much, Marcella. The name was very fitting for us. We learned, though, the funny thing is that we hadn't heard of anybody named Nova. I mean, we knew it was a name, of course, but we didn't hear of anybody personally named Nova. As soon as she was born and we announced her name, every other person, I feel like we learned they were naming their kid Nova as well. So I think it's a popular name. It's becoming popular. But yeah, it felt very fitting for us and just how she came to be. Now we've got these cute little shoes here. I had to take out a package. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. They're so cute. Little shoesies. I love them. I love them. Little flamingos. That is adorable. Okay, and then we have, let's take a look. Oh, look at how cute that is. The little cardigan. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. That'll be great for probably like next spring. Isn't that crazy? That feels far away, but really it isn't that far away. Time is erasing. Oh, look at this cute hat. Look at that cute little bear hat. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, she looks so cute. I can't believe we're gonna have our first winter with her, our first set of holidays. That's freaking cute. Oh my goodness. I love it. The little ties. Ooh. So cute. And then this one. I love it. That's so kind of you. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much. This was really lovely. Steph, Lisa, Marcella. Truly, you guys do not have to send anything. It is so kind of you. Wow. And look, another big Ziploc bag. I'm saving this too. That's awesome. I like to reuse what I can. So, thank you so much. That's very kind. Okay guys, I gotta organize this stuff. So trying to schedule out today. I wrote out our schedule in a text message and I actually sent it to Zach. He's in the living room now with Nova. She's napping, but he's in the living room watching her. I sent our schedule, just a tentative one. It really, I'm trying not to follow like times too closely. It's more learning her cues is really, that's really been the big thing right now. And I feel like I was not getting her to nap as soon as I should have been. I think I was letting her get too cranky and too overtired and then putting her down for a nap. So I started looking at how long her wake window was. And right now it's around 75 minutes. That's what I'm aiming for. And then I put her down for a nap. And I feel like that has helped. Yesterday was a lot better. A lot less cranky. So she just, as the day goes on later and later, she does not like to nap. We're learning to nap in the bassinet because I don't want her in her bedside bassinet to nap. That's where we go to sleep overnight. So we nap down here or we nap in her crib in her room, and just we're trying to learn to nap a little bit better. Her naps are fairly short, but we're trying to connect the sleep cycles, learn to do that, although she's still little, so you know that probably won't happen for a while. But all this being said, I texted Zach tentative times for feeding and napping because he will have to feed a bottle when I go to my appointment. So, you know, I have some pumped milk. I'm pumping once a day now. My breastfeeding stuff has kind of changed. Some of the methods that I was using previously that I talked about, I'm not doing anymore. I feel like you just have to adjust it for what works for you. So I've got that. That's interesting. Just trying to figure out when things are gonna occur, letting Zach know so he is aware and he can follow as best as he can, because obviously I'm the primary feeder, the one with these guys, but when we need to bottle feed, you know, I gotta keep him in the loop. So that's our plan today. Also, I thought I had mentioned this just because sometimes I get comments about it, and I have talked about it kind of early on, right after I gave birth, about showing Nova's face. And I have to tell you guys, I want to show her in the worst way. I really do. This is such a nice community online, but I do realize it's quite large. It has become quite large. I want to share her face in the worst way. I feel like I have sisters and aunts and grandmothers on here that just, you know, you want to share your baby with. At the same time, the internet is a little bit of a scary place, and I have come to realize that in my time on YouTube. We don't have to go into detail, but I have personally learned that it can be a weird place. And so I'm trying to find this sweet spot of sharing our lives with Nova, but also keeping her somewhat private. If you're like, hey, I want to see what she looked like at birth, I do have a video where I share the labor story, and we show her face in that. We lift her up and show her when she was pretty fresh. And she was also, you saw her face a little bit right after I delivered her, because that was an awesome clip. But as she starts to develop her features a little bit more and looks less and less like a squishy baby, because they all kind of look the same. They're all kind of squishy looking. I just feel better about keeping her face private. And I know that not everybody's going to agree with that. Not everybody's going to be on board with that. People have gotten mad at me already about it. I just have to do what feels right for me. Is it right? I don't know. I'm just trying my best over here. But I'm just trying to find that happy medium of sharing her as much as I can while keeping her private, respecting her privacy. Yeah. That's where I'm at with that. So that's what I've decided to do. I show her, but I don't show her face. That's the best solution that I could kind of figure out for me right now, and for Zach right now. Anyways, guys, okay, so what I have to do before my dermatology appointment is change my bag. And the reason is, it's actually sticking pretty well. But one of these spots in question is actually kind of on the outer edge of where my flange sits. actually where my little seals, my little flange extenders sit. So what I'm going to do is change my bag, trim down those flange extenders so the little area is exposed. It's just this round little mole, but I haven't always had it. It grew over pregnancy. Some of this I'm like, was this just a freckle that grew because this area all grew so everything's stretched out? I'm thinking that might be the case, but let's be sure about it. Let's get it checked out. So let me go change my bag. I gotta get my supplies together. Yeah, let's go do that. Still haven't ordered the new bags yet. I don't think I'm quite at the month mark. I don't think I can yet. I'll have to check. Okay, let me change. I don't know what the heck is in my hair. I got little fuzzies. Was that in my hair this whole time? There we go. Okay, let me figure out my supplies here. So yeah, got a little spot right around my, like right here. And I think I actually did start to notice it before I was pregnant. I think. I don't fully remember, to be honest with you. The one that's right here was like a freckle, and it has grown. So it's sort of a oblong shape. It's different colors. The shape is just weird, which is why we're getting it looked at. And I'm praying that it's nothing, but when I showed the OB, they were like, yeah, you should probably go get that checked out. I just feel like so many little things have popped up recently. I want to get them taken care of, but life feels a little hectic. And I feel like I'm such a hypocrite talking online, you know, self-advocacy and stuff, and then here I am letting things go. But, you know, at least I'm telling you guys, that's life for you. Life gets crazy. It doesn't mean we can let things go. So we're trying our best. And I'm truly grateful that Zach is mainly working from home. He does go into the office a couple times a week. Today is his last day of paternity leave, which is insane. That means that we are about 3 months postpartum. Nova's almost 3 months old. Where is the time going? But we have him at home a majority of the time. And when he's working in, you know, at home, it's flexible. It is so flexible. I can bring Nova in to see him. And we're very fortunate for that. His company has been really fantastic. So I'm going to cut my flange extenders like lengthwise to trim them down, to make them a little bit thinner. So that way they don't cover the little mole spot. And again, if you saw my other video where I talk about the skin problems, I'm going to keep just 3 because I want to keep that one section open to air, because it did start to get red again a little bit. It's so humid out, and we're getting storms today, of course. I think it's going to start raining when I have to leave for my appointment. Of course, it's okay. It's all right. We're all good. But yeah, we get to have Zach here most of the time, which is so helpful. As I'm learning to be a mom and he's learning to be a dad, he wrote out this long list, a list of trips and activities that we can do basically until the end of the year. We have every week booked. We're just trying to get out there. I feel like I could do a little dance here. We're trying to get out there with Nova, not just to get her out in the world to like see things, and it's exciting for her, I think, but for us, because we're trying to figure out what the heck we're doing. I did not plan this out very well. I have a dress on, so I'm just gonna situate myself here for a second. Okay, I have underwear on. I have my high-waisted underwear on, because with this dress, you can probably tell that I really like this dress. I got it on ThredUp. I love that site. I feel like I'm on there every day, just taking a glance, seeing what's new. But it's like a online thrift store, kind of. Okay, so do I have everything? No, I don't. Of course I don't, Maggie. You're not paying attention. Flonase, skin barrier spray. I think that's all I needed. Right? Yes. Okay. Let me take off the old bag here. Let's clean up the skin a little bit. let me expedite this because you guys have probably seen me change my ostomy bag too many times at this point, and it's not any different than I normally do. You might be able to see the spot from there. I think you might. Okay, there we go. Let me wash my hands, and then I will bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see the spot I'm talking about, at least there. I have spots. I have the one right here, as well as a few other ones on lefty. I'm just noticing. I have more moles. I don't know if pregnancy does that, but I've never had this before, so. So let me pull the camera off of the tripod here. Hello. And I will pull up my dress a little bit just so you can see. Right there. Do you guys see that? It's probably nothing, but let me see if I can zoom in a bit. There we go. Yeah, we'll get that checked out because I don't know. The one here is bigger. I can't show it, but it's bigger and weird. So, of course it's there when I'm breastfeeding. It's like 3 millimeters from a very important spot that a baby definitely would touch when they're breastfeeding. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, anyways, I think the next clip will be in the car. So I'm gonna eat. I'm going to get my stuff together. Baby girl is staying here with Zach. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm a new mom. Let me be. Oh my gosh, that was lucky timing there because it just started raining. Zach said, get in the car now. You're gonna leave early because we are potentially getting a flash flood here. I'm like, of course, perfect timing. Thankfully, you know, my vehicle is pretty big. I wanted a big vehicle for all the big doggies I got. And so hopefully we'll be fine. If the roads don't look good, of course, I'll pull over somewhere. I don't really like driving in this kind of weather, but we're not canceling, you know? Like, how long is it taking for me to get this appointment? We will be as careful as we possibly can be, but yeah, we're gonna go there early just to hopefully keep my dress dry. at least to get there. Do I have an umbrella? I gotta be honest with you, I don't know where I would have one if it's not in here. We might just have to get wet going in there. But the thing is, they'll likely have me get into a gown anyway, so it shouldn't matter. It'll be fine. Okay, let me see. Is this the way that I'm supposed to take? Looks like it. Pulling up my GPS here. Cool. It sort of feels weird driving because Zach has done most of the driving recently. I am just starting to now sit up front in the car. I did not mean to open that window. I'm just starting to sit up front though in the car because I feel like, I don't know, I wanted to keep an eye on her, but I had to drive her the other day by myself. Oh, I have to tell you about that. I'll tell you about that after my appointment. We did go on a little excursion, Nova and I, without Daddy. It didn't quite work out, but we did get out of the house together, so that was cool. And of course I had to drive, so she was back there by herself, and we survived. We did it. Okay, why did it just clear this? There we go. Let's get on the road. Just starting to rain. You might be able to hear it. Ugh. Let's hope everything's good. There's no reason to be nervous for a dermatology appointment. Everything will be fine. Oh my gosh. Couldn't have picked a worse time to drive here. That was awful. That was not fun. The roads were flooding. Don't worry, I was safe. I drove slow. Then at the end here, this guy was tailing me. I'm like, dude, I can't even see where I'm going. I can't see street names. He was on my butt, and I missed my turn, of course, for where I needed to be, and he was on my tuchus. Okay, and it's not like I was going that slow, okay? We're still a little bit over the speed limit. This guy was on my butt. Good grief. Anyways, had to do a little turnaround somewhere when he finally didn't follow me. But we made it. We made it. Never been here before. Glad we made it safe, but good grief. It's actually let up a little bit. That was a little scary. The roads immediately started flooding. This is only a 20-minute drive. God. The only issue is it's a bit of a walk up there. The building is back here. Can't really see it, so okay. What time is it? 1:46. My appointment's at 2. Do I just sit here and wait? I don't know. What do I do? I'll wait 5 minutes, see if it lets up. Maybe search the car for an umbrella. Let's do that. Okay, all done the appointment. Man, the fluorescent lights really make you see yourself in ways that you don't usually see. Wow, I've lost my confidence. And everyone there was so young and pretty. And I'm wearing my granny panties today because they're high-waisted. Oh well, whatever. They have probably seen way worse. And they saw my toes, which look disgusting because of my... I feel like I'm a mess since I have given birth. But that being said, they looked at all the spots. They did biopsy. They biopsied 4 spots. So I won't hear for like, I don't know, another week, I think they said. They did the one on my left breast. They did the one by my ostomy. And they did 2 on my back, which they asked me about. I'm like, I honestly have no idea. Haven't seen them. Haven't looked back there in a while, other than the acne. She did notice the acne too, and she's like, what's going on with this? And I told her the things I've tried, and she's like, it probably is a little bit hormonal stuff going on. So after I, you know, stop breastfeeding and stuff, if it's still an issue, I can go back to her. Yeah. So anyways, I've got Band-Aids all over me, and I have to use Aquaphor on it later, but I'll hear if there's a problem. I'm just really hoping there's not a problem. Anyways, that was very quick. The office is super nice. It felt very bougie in there. I did not expect that. I'm just looking for a dermatologist. So anyways, we'll head home. That was, I mean, it was quick. It was super quick. And the rain let up, so I don't have to drive in scary conditions. They were all talking about it in the office. I think I went in there at the worst absolute time. It was pouring rain, but so quick, all done. We have one thing on our list at least taken care of for now. Hopefully there's nothing else to take care of with this. Keep your fingers crossed that the spots are fine. Anyways, guys, again, let this be motivation. If you need to schedule your appointments for something, do it. I have a lot of anxiety going to a new place by myself. And every time I do something like this, I feel very accomplished. I feel very good. I think it's good practice. I think that like new office, new location anxiety is pretty typical. I don't think I'm alone in that. But it can be scary going to a new place by yourself, even if it's just 20 minutes away. So let this be your sign. You got this. Just get it done. You'll feel so much better afterwards. This was a simple one too. This is one of the easier ones. We'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Of course, I'll keep you updated on the results, and I'll just keep my fingers crossed that all is good, but I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are looking for a way to help support my channel, consider liking this video or even subscribing. You can also check out my store at LetsTalkIBD.shop. I have stickers and hoodies like these guys over here, just related to chronic illness and inflammatory bowel disease, something fun. And I also have a coupon code for my YouTube watchers. You could also become a member of my channel like the wonderful people scrolling on screen here. They've become a member and they have access to videos a little bit earlier. It's a great way to support my channel, and really, just watching my videos means the world. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next.